Pa loves his blue lady's portrait so much he keeps redundant backups scattered around. Because it's okay if you ignore something supposedly precious to you as long as you're paying attention to something kind of similar in another location, right? I am so pleased with how sarcastic and angry Joey is. Like, that's so refreshing to see. Just try everything on the laundry? I promise there's something I'm remembering. I'm enjoying everything on the laundry. But I require novelty! Please! You decide not to pull on that psychological thread because you have important work to do. And who needs that crappy old blowhard anyway? Yeah! Especially in a female protag, especially in a young female protag as well. Okay, batteries in the washing machine. By the time a battery needs to be washed, you should probably just be throwing it away. By which you mean dropping it off at one of the designated battery disposal sites in your area. Because that's definitely what you do. Yep. Yep. Pogs! Wash the pogs! The art on these is surprisingly durable. You guess it's so kids can click and slam their trash discs at each other without rubbing the Power Rangers off of them. The washing machine wouldn't even make a dent. We've done treats. Let's do key. You always check your pockets for priceless, irreplaceable heirlooms before you do the laundry. Ah, alas, if only I were that sensible. Okay, key on dirty clothes. You give it a little polish with a relatively clean-looking sock. Shine it like a diamond now. The art has not updated to show me this. I am disappointed. Pogs and clothes. When you do laundry, you separate the whites from the colours. The pogs are white on one side and coloured on the other. You realise you're just making nonsense connections to distract yourself from the power being out in the creepy basement full of your crappy dad's garbage and the literal monsters in your house, and why isn't there anyone here to help you? Why do you have to be the grown-up through all this? Where is the life you were supposed to have? Hey look! This pog has a lizard on it! You have a shirt with a lizard on it? Shirts go in the laundry. Oh, Joey, honey! And we'll try the batteries for good measure. A dirty sock full of batteries could actually do some pretty serious damage, but a flashlight full of batteries can do even more, especially when wielded by Joey Claire extraordinaire. I should probably check my pockets for priceless heirlooms before doing the laundry too. It's a good habit to get into. Okay. Oh man, this cup. This is going to have some heartbreaking dialogue attached. Your babysitter sometimes cracks into your pa's special reserve, and she tends to do it down here so you and Jude don't see. You aren't really sure what to say about it, or if you even have any business saying anything about it at all. I appreciate how Joey panics too. Yeah, like it's got that adventure game, trope, I guess, of just looking at everything and picking everything up and examining everything and trying all the puzzles out while disaster is happening in the background, suspended in the background. But it is lampshading it a bit, which is nice. Treats in the cup. They just dissolve, probably. Okay. I'm really, like, this chain moving. What is this? Forgotten skiing stuff. No basement is complete without it in your extremely limited experience. I was about to say, not in Australia, but also, like, while we don't really do skiing too much in Australia, we don't really have basements in Australia either. Maybe it's because you grew up in a house where nobody really cooks, but you have no idea what to do with these cooking implements. Food. The great mystery. Put some treats in them. They're ready for plating as is. Pets aren't that particular. You don't ever have to allumette up a pet treat. Pets are pretty lowbrow when you get right down to it. More stuff. Look. With your pa's strange affinity towards the Betty Crocker brand ever apparent, this musty old junk mainly consists of all sorts of cooking implements, ranging from the familiar to the enigmatic. Really now? You can tell what a whisk is for, but some of this stuff looks downright unethical. Show me the unethical cooking implements! It's also in your way. You can't reach the circuit breaker. Okay, well there was a move junk pile option. Try to move one box and the whole pile is liable to come tumbling down on you. You need to find some way to get them all moving at once. Shake them up somehow. A controlled tumble. That's the ticket. I figured it would be a dance, but I wanted to look at the text first anyway. Okay. And I should save after this. I've just remembered the existence of saving. Okay. Over here. Save. Are these... You know what? I'm not even going to bother managing my saves. It can eat up some hard drive space. It's allowed. Saving, I'm so proud. I try to do well by you, chat. Okay, circuit breaker. Let's have a look first. You cleared the boxes away with your fancy footwork. Now just give the breaker a tug or whatever. I have to admit, household electricity systems are still a mystery to me. Like, I would not know what to do if the power went out. You flip the breaker and... Did that need to be a cutscene? Oh, there it is. Hello. It's Strife time. Oh, wow! This is simultaneously so 90s and so great. Oh, where is my mouse? Okay. You've got no chance of beating this thing. You gotta get away! Step on it! Okay. Tell me what to do, game. Ballet over here. Ballet? Graceful abscond. Let's do lunge. That didn't work, I guess? Over here. Okay, I can't abscond to ground. So I guess I have to keep clicking on it and wait until an abscond works. Stretch your luck next time. The room where it slappens. That's a cultural reference that makes no sense for Joey. Try another item, I guess. Tap? Scuffle and scoot? Oh, shuffle and scoot. Hot steppin'. I think I just buffed myself. Hand it to you, leg of luck next time. What is my orange, white? Flashlight? Flashlight, this one. Pirouette and bob. But I can't beat it. The game said I can't beat it. Just keep clicking. Yep. Okay, gonna keep hot tapping. All tapped out. Okay. I'm loving the fact that there are actually heat damage, maybe? But I'm loving the fact that there are actually tap riffs. What if I spice it? Can I spice it? Oregano Mercy? Hope dash. What if I pog it? Time to slam. Okay, I'm just going to click everything until something seems to happen. Power up. Assault and battery. Shocking failure. Wow. Maybe it wants a treat. Like, maybe we need to be friends here. Condition untreatable. God, that is actually really hard to read. Key to anything? Too precious to weaponize? I thought so, but that was cute. Have I tried everything now? Okay, maybe it's a combo thing. You don't really have any strong feelings about trying to use your spice mix with your tap dancing or whatever, so you're just going to list some words that might either be spices or tap dancing terms. Ready? Okay. Bombache, grapevine, tanglefoot, riffle, cubanola. Now, how many of those were tap and how many were spice? Give up! All tap! Tap dancing is wild. Okay. What if I spice and pirouette? I'm thinking like Cloud Vision and Pirouette Away? Light touches everything in the kitchen and on stage. Okay, so I'm just getting item descriptions now. So that's not going to do anything. Just let me peer away again! Oh, we've done it! Prima abscond! Achievement unlocked, step up. Okay, well that happened. Can we like lock the door or something? That seems like a simple solution. Move Napoleon to the other door. Power back on. You're doing or psyops of encroaching forces. Over. Give you back light only to snatch it away. Described hypothetical, very cruel. Dealing with sick operators. Over. Distracted by tap dancing, then pirouette past? Okay. Every single battle is me just going to be using every item until something works, so... No, it was just me. Criminy, dude. That snake monster is down in the basement, by the way. I managed to get past him, but we'll probably need to deal with that at some point. Second encounter with said serpent, correct? Beast wily. But sister already established superior wiliness attribute. Over. Hey, thanks. I think. Trophy room should be trivial obstacle. Over. Don't jinx it, dude. Wait, what? Attic key, Joey. Eyes on the prize, keep me in loop, over and out. Oh, we're smiling now! Because we've accomplished something. Feels good. Okay. Trophy room. Let's go. Through the door. Never mind the ever-changing camera angles. We're good. Oh, it's so bright! Oh, and there's another fight. I like the fact that we always start on the left. What happens if I flashlight it, though? Light on your feet. You just bonk it with a flashlight. Light bite! Jan, ready for this? I'm assuming we do have health. What happens if we tap at it? Tapatizer! It roared. Choose your battles. Stop biting me! I'm going to try everything because it's fun. Opening course. Well, it ate it. Fletcher eyes on the prize. I guess that distracted it for a turn? Flashlight. I can't tell if that's having any effect or not. I get why they didn't do it, but I gotta say, like, health bars or something would have been really helpful. Spice it up. Spice to meet you. Pepper luck next time. I'm assuming that means it had no effect. Batter up. Battle luck next time. Okay. Batteries, no effect. It's a hungry boy. I'm guessing it's going to be treats, but like, you have to try everything, right? What do the pogs do? Passion orange guava? Fruitless endeavor. You gotta figure out the combo needed to defeat them? Okay. So definitely, like, the treats. Anyone for seconds? Oh, okay. And now my thing is... like... what happens if I just click? Alright, big guy, time for dessert. Do I... okay, just keep eating. Aww. Okay, it was just a redirected, too. Treat to a pulp. I'm so concerned about my cursor. This is worrying. Alright, monster-inflicted death scene averted. You are unbelievably stressed out right now. Congratulations, you've ascended to rung 2, so we do have an ladder. Attained rank of tail-wagging Tyro. Max HP increased by 12, muscle increased by 7. Oh, rung 3. We've attained the rank of minute mammal mender. Dexterity increase, grace increase, leverage. Okay, we're at rung 4. Okay. I'm assuming that if I click on me, it does nothing. Okay. Okay, I'll look at the globe again in a sec. Gotta look at the walkie-talkie. So, where is the key? Is it in his desk or something? Would never leave critical item in such obvious location, over. Okay, but like, where did you leave it? I just had to lure a hungry monster out of here with treats, and I'm not sure how much time I have for brother-sister conspiracy capers before it comes back. If room compromise can't discuss countermeasures over unsecured line, utilize puzzler skill set, over. Oh no. Ugh, fine. Call back if assistance required, over and out. Dude, please. Okay. Puzzle skill set, there's a clock in the room. Go for the clock first. It stopped at 11:11 and has been as long as you can remember. You could fix it, but why bother? It's not like you're going to make a habit out of strolling over to the worst room in your house to check the time. Okay, but like, no, there's nothing. What if I use the key on the clock? There is something about this key that reminds you of clocks, or at the very least clockwork. Is this the same thing? No, it's not, okay. Keys are for opening, for initiating, for unlocking, but also for locking, for finishing, for sealing. Although those uses are much less exciting. What's the point in finding a weird old key just to lock something away? What's this globe then? Your pa's love of globes knows no bounds, but you don't recognize any of the continents on this one. You'd have a better idea of what you were looking at if you could read these scribbly labels. All you can make sense of is the X mark? Could it indicate treasure? Okay, move out of the way of the globe for a sec, Joey. I want to look at this. No, show me the X mark. You spin the globe and watch the white beams rake across the surface of the globe. Okay. White beams? What? Am I blind? I don't see white beams. And the room is lit by a chandelier. Which must be electric. Because it came on when we turned the power on. Okay, fireplace. Another classic puzzle space for a key. You've got some really old ashes in here, and a couple nearly disintegrated hunks of charred wood. That's it? Can I flash? No, I can't flashlight. Okay, what if I tap at the globe? You need to move this thing, just give it a spin. No rhythmic stomps necessarily? Ugh. Is that Alternia? Is that Alternia? Is that Alternia? Maybe you could incorporate this inaccurate globe into a ballet about globes, with a bunch of dancers dressed as globes during pirouettes to simulate spinning. Yeah, that'd be really revolutionary. Okay, but like, spin. Is it though? Above the blue lamp? Under the tap shoes? That looks like some kind of seabird. Blue lamp. Tap shoes. No, that's... There's like a chessboard. This is something odd. But it's giving me a closer look at it, so... You've never been entirely clear on what's going on in this tapestry, but it certainly looks intense. Just look at that fire-breathing serpent beast at the bottom. And that red-eyed figure on the throne. What's their deal? If this is a reference to something, I'm not sure what. Is there anything? Doesn't look like I can click anything else over here. It just gave me a better look at the tapestry. Yeah, that- oh, there is a Smuppet. And everyone looks very alarmed. Oh, and a scalemate. Can't look at the gun cabinet, can't look at the giant bird, can't look at that rifle. This is exactly the kind of thing you wish wasn't in your house. Why couldn't your partner just leave their regular eyes in, and also more importantly, leave their head attached to their body? You'd like to put something in those sockets, but what? And also, wait, why do you want to do that so much? That's weird. Okay, that seems like part of the puzzle. Put some pogs in there. Pogs in the eyes? You could never be so rude and cruel to such a big sweet kitty who's already suffered so much. Something definitely needs to go in these empty sockets though, if only because you are getting creeped out. Batteries? Batteries in the eye sockets? Well, it's worth a try. Nope, it wasn't worth a try. Okay. Yummy treats? This big kitty had treats aplenty while he could enjoy them. I sincerely do hope that. Joey, you're a sweetheart. Okay, let's walk around and look for other things to put in the eye sockets. It's an alebrije, a folk art monster from, I think that's Oaxaca, Mexico? Carved out of the wood of the copal tree. This little thing used to creep you out really bad until your babysitter suggested you learn more about it. You found out they're based on monsters an artist saw in his dreams, and ever since then, he seemed a lot more friendly. Okay, what about the giant deer? As if being dead weren't bad enough, your pa replaced his eyes with some creepy glass orbs. The light refracted in their faceted stare gives you the creeps. But are you crazy, or is there some light reflecting off his antler too? Maybe it bears closer examination. Okay, antler. Pull. Whoa, that sure did something. Okay, so I guess I need... Didn't the globe mention white beams? I'm guessing I need to find something reflective to stick in the lion's eyes then. Dude, I can't make heads or tails of this thing. What thing? Over. I turned on a laser, but that's it. Nothing else is happening. Thought you were puzzle master. Was wrong it seems. Over. Hold on. Over. Believe this calls for... burns. McGruff crime dog experiences trouble. Unbelievable. Over. Wait. Disregard previous burn. Superior burn formulated. Ace Ventura pet detective. Please respond if ice required. Over. That was a terrible burn, but I'm gonna say pretty good burn. Because... Jude is a sweetie, and he needs to be encouraged. Okay, that's a pretty good burn. That was solid. You nailed me. Forgive if boundary overstepped. Have been informed mildly contentious banter cornerstone of squad camaraderie over... Yeah, it's fine. Anyway, how am I supposed to solve this thing? This clearly a puzzle thing that cries out to be solved. Use marbles. Over. I'm thinking as hard as I can. You know I like puzzles. I wouldn't be asking if it weren't an emergency. Actual marbles. Over. What are you talking about? Trivial, really. Over. What marbles? I don't have any marbles. You don't? None nearby. Over. No. Oops. Over. Oh, hello. We unlocked an achievement for switching to Jude. You are now Jude Harley, who is a giant nerd. And though tonight is apparently the night you've been preparing for, laying so many preparations and countermeasures and countermeasures against, it would seem you made a rare tactical blunder. The marbles that Joey needs to disengage your strategic defense globe are here in your treehouse. Time to call in the lone gunbirds. Fucking lone gunman. Hey birds! When the heat is on from the government, and you need to send an encrypted message while staying off the grid, you entrust it to one of your trained carrier pigeons. The lone gunbirds. You survey the troops. There's Langley, Byers, and of course Frohickey. He's your favourite. Frohickey should not be your favourite, my dude. Dear sweet Frohickey, how you adore him. You cherish the wind he flaps. Okay, so what am I doing with him? I guess I need... Where are the marbles? Dude, your room is... Oh, your treehouse, I guess, is terribly organized. Let's check out the conspiracy theories. Ah, the bug! Settle down somewhere I can see that is not on me, so that I can destroy you. It's not gonna. Walkie-talkie? I guess. If I want to socialize with people. Or I could look at these amazing conspiracy theories. Can we just stay here forever and hang with the pigeons? It's possible. This thing. Talk about an enigma. One day you'll figure out what it does, and why certain shady characters want to get their hands on it so badly. You have some theories, of course. Can't look at these amazing headlines. Your copious notes on some disreputable activities carried out by members of what you could only describe as some sort of cult. You've been surreptitiously gathering intelligence on them for a good while. You've detailed some of this stuff on your sites, but the really juicy stuff has to stay off the grid. A term you have just coined yourself just now. So, that's like a Macy's Day Parade or something, right? Okay, yep, same dialogue. That was fun. What's in the chest? The perfect place to store your flares. Well, some of them. It's also where you keep your beeper, but you really don't want to get into that right now. Excuse me, Jude Harley. We definitely want to get into that right now. You retrieve the cache of flares you were keeping in your metal chest. Combined with your flare gun, they're a tactical treasure. Okay, so this looks like a flare gun. You're probably the only kid in school that owns one of these babies. What if those kids get stranded in the middle of the ocean? Then joke's on them until they starve and die. We'd better equip it to avoid that possibility. The chamber is empty because you observe proper flare gun safety protocols. But maybe you should load it, because you've also observed some scary stuff this evening. Anything else in here to look at? Not really. So I'm guessing we do one of those. It's loaded, it's our weapon. While we're here, pro tip, there's a very hard to see window you can look out right next to the tree branch. Okay. Lots of views from this treehouse. Okay, I'll check it out. Breath held, hands steady, you carefully load the flares into the flare gun. There's no going back now. The genie is out of the bottle. Let's look at this conspiracy thing. Red, green, got it. Thanks for laying out your plans right there. You've already committed this crucial intelligence to memory, but a truly great field commander keeps even better records. Jars over here. Only a few of these are actually liquids, and unfortunately those are also the ones whose contents you don't precisely, exactly 100% remember with total certainty. You're not saying some of them are urine, but you're not saying none of them are urine. Oh, the apple juice joke. Let's look at the desk. I've already forgotten everything about the marbles. I know one was it red and green? I think it was red and green. Look at that nice empty pouch. You sure could put some stuff in that pouch. Okay, yes, I would like to put a red marble in the pouch. Yep, good stuff. Give me the pouch. Do a quick visual inspection and confirm that the pouch contains one red marble. I guess we want to put a green marble in the pouch. Yep, got it. Okay, get pouch. You take the pouch with red and green marbles. We've done it. Also, I need to look at this Illuminati pin. This stuff is all treasure, plain and simple. It's true. Some batteries? Could be useful. Swiss Army knife? Like, you sure we can't pick any of this up? You might want it, my buddy. Okay, let's look out the window.